All right. I was scrolling on Instagram. Came across this kid, Dylan Stewart, whatever it is. So there's a video that was posted saying fastest in the nation. I was like, okay. And then you look at one of his 60 times at a perfect game event, it was 6:22. Now, some of the 60 times are, you don't know like how they're testing, if they're hand timing, if you're laser timing them. So I honestly doubt any high school kid runs a 6:260. Um, I mean, maybe he does, but that's insanely fast. But n nonetheless, that's fast. I don't care if it's 6'2", I don't care if it's 6'4", I don't care if it's 6'3". Technically, on paper, this kid's the fastest 2027 kid in the country and probably the fastest out of anybody on paper right now. So 6'2", let's just take it for what it's worth. It's 6'2". Um, able to mute this. Yeah. And I was just kind of watching to see. Obviously, this is a workout setting, and he's in tennis shoes, not in spikes, but he's doing some actual really good things that I wanted to point out because it's a lot of stuff that we really go over during our sprint days. Number one, first, look at that split with his upper body, gigantic, and look at that split. And there's so many things to hit on this video. Well, see how hard he's pulling his toes up to his shin. This is one of the hardest things I'm having trouble with our guys, or not all of them, some of our guys doing. Look at his left foot. He's really dorsiflexing that foot, which is giving him a lot of power, a lot of leverage. I like to use the term like leverage with the whole dorsiflexion deal, but look how hard he's pulling those toes up. Look at that big split with his hands. Hand is getting really far behind his hip. Look at the ankle stiffness off the ground. Go back. The heels are not, he's even starting with that. Look at that right heel. I think that left one is, but look at that right heel. Let's go back. Big split. It's really good. See how his heels are not touching, and like with squishy tennis shoes like this, it's really hard not to. Because I even run in tennis shoes still, and it's really hard not to. I mean, he's only taking a couple steps here. But look at the force, look at the dorsiflexion, look at the leverage that he's creating. Look at that. Not even close to coming off the ground. And it's not your tippy toes either, don't get me wrong, but oof, this kid's really strong. Heel doesn't touch. Heel doesn't touch. And he starts to slow down right about here. He's in the gym. But let's look at this one. I mean, not to get picky, but he can have that left hand higher if he's working on a 60 starts right now, because watch his first movement with this hand. His first movement shouldn't be up. It should be back. Kind of goes up a little bit, almost like a false move. Either way. Doesn't matter too much. Look at that split. That's a split and rep right there. He's splitting and he's ripping with his upper body and lower body, but that's really good. Look how far his hand is behind his hip, just creating so much leverage and power and force. Watch his heels. Heels don't touch. Doing a really good job of staying parallel right here too, or close to it. Heels, ooh, maybe a little bit. Could be better. Again, once you're running tennis shoes, it's a little bit different. You start sticking to the ground. Again, this setting is a little different because we don't know. I mean, maybe he's just working on his first step, his first two steps. We don't really know. Look at the hands here. So violent with his upper body, lower body's following. Really good. There's one more video. So here's a 622 thing. Again, whether we want to call BS or not, pretty fast. If you can get that on any time, even if you hand time that, you're flying. What did I see here? Did I see anything good? Oh, okay. Here's a normal 2 point start. look at his toes. This is what makes guys fast. I'm telling you, when I run on my own too, it's like this is one of the biggest cues I have to run fast, especially to start fast. Look at that back foot right now. Look at this foot when it comes up. And he's really good with his upper body. That's really good. Look at that split. Watch his toes come through. Pulling his toes up to his calf or pulling his toes up to his shin. Just giving himself some lever. Look at that. Holy smokes. This is why he's fast. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So good. When he hits the ground with a stiff ankle. See if he does it here. Not touching the ground's close. I wish we had a little better view here. His heel actually slams there. You know, we don't really know what he's working on. Oh, there you go. Working on, looks like a 10 yard. He kind of slows down a little bit. I mean, shoot, he can even be better during this, which is kind of crazy. I mean, the softer surface, the more your heel is gonna touch. I mean, softer your shoes are too. But shoot, this is kind of a gold standard. And maybe this shows too. Maybe you don't have to be exactly perfect to run at this speed, but I mean, for him, even more so, you people be like, oh, well, I mean, you can look at this one. Shoot, I could probably see his heels touching the ground. I mean, yeah, it's flat foot. People would be like, oh, well, you don't need to. It's like, well, yeah, he can also be faster during this. His starts are super good though. And his top end speed has to be good, but his starts, dang, really good. Gets a lot of leverage. But like I said, even this guy, he's the fastest player in the country, and it's like he could be faster. Now, did he do this? Did he have this many? Not this many. Did he have the same mechanical flaws in his 622 video? I don't know. But shoot, I'd try to replicate this as much as I could. Look at that. Perfect. Stiff ankle, stiff ankle, stiff ankle. Just some food for thought there.